So let's see then. Phil obviously will have as short a pit stop as we possibly can do, because he'll only add the fuel, no tires or drivers being added. Well, there is a secondary seat there, so I guess you could add a driver in there if you want. So. Okay. Good job. Yeah, and Yoki's car's disappeared, which I assume suggests that there is a new driver.
Michael Durr. He's
Mr.
quite quick
Today.
as well.
He must be quick to beat me in the Formula 1 3.5 in Project Cars, so... Let's see then. Yeah, so they should have a slower pit stop now because of that driver change. So there goes Phil. Oh, what? They're gone immediately as well!
Yeah, such a lamp.
How is that possible? Oh god, there's them. But they haven't pitted yet, surely. In which case I basically dropped a pit stop to us.
Oh, of course.
Oh, pass them for the lead one more time for the Benz.
Not there. What's he doing?
Oh!
Don't hit me, Ferrari. Off of. What is that Ferrari?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fucking fuck's sake, Sasha Lamp, you stupid bell end. Yeah, it's damage.
Major damage on the left bodywork. Wow. Did you just break too early than expected?
I broke way early as well.
Oh, hi. I've just come back. Well, no big deal. Pit stop's happening. And I'm watching a replay right now. Of,
what is the Ferrari doing?
I hope this
How
is live
bad
here.
reactions can you have? Oh, bad reactions. You could easily see that Phil's car was rolling to the outside and he just turned to the right. There is a big gap there and he just turns into Phil. What the fuck?
I just don't know what Sasha Lamp was doing. It looked like he was driving. I don't know if he was trying to let me through or something, but then he decided not to let through because he broke so early. And then he wasn't turning in. And then all of a sudden he did turn in.
I don't think he was trying anything. I think he was just slow. Which now means, well, this guy surely hasn't pitted. Oh, he might have pitted actually, I'm not sure. No, surely not. He's right behind Yoki's team, kind of pitting. No, this guy hasn't pitted. He's still in P3 probably or something. But how's the straight line speed in here?
I don't know. It's not going to be good because I can barely drive in a straight line.
Oh well. Gonna have to pit. Oh yeah, yeah. I just saw the black and orange flag. Oh well. Yep. It doesn't. Does it? And when there's a black and orange flag, there's usually a long repair stop awaiting. Now you say it's the first time red has crashed before purple, but I would count purple's thing as kind of a crash considering how much damage they got from it. Even if it was just a clunk of a curb. But,
I just really like this pit lane.
huh?
I just really like this pit lane.
God's sake. Moment of truth.
Well,
Let's talk freak in the pits for their actual band stop, I think. Oh god, that's a bad camera. So, what's the repair time?
8 minutes 20.
Ah, for God's sake. That is basically us in last then. What's going on here?
What's going on, gents?
You don't want to know.
Well, I'm assuming Phil's out the car, so I'm assuming it's terminal.
I'm just waiting. You can be out the car and the repairs still happen.
How long's
8 minutes.
Okay. On the plus side, it's happened early, so I can go to bed and relax later on. Oh, what a nightmare. What happened?
The guy just, I don't know, he broke so early, I basically had to move out of the way to not hit him. And then he obviously just didn't see that I was there and just turned straight in. And then the Ferrari, who had about 10 years to react, decided it would be funny to hit me.
You can show it on the stream for you, Kerry, if you want.
Go for it.
Where is that? There's me. There's me. Hello, me.
Can you go from cockpit? Because it's not really a great angle. It looks like you hit him from that angle, to be honest. But obviously, we don't know how early he braked.
He just I can't remember if he broke or if he was lifting off or something. But basically, I just all of a sudden just caught him like nothing out of the corner. So I moved left, and then I think he's letting me through because he turned so early. He turned so far to the right, looking like he's opening the gap, and then closes it again. And I braked like way early as well. Like you have no idea how I'm basically, you know, those red bollards on the right. I'm braking at those. That's where I'm braking, and it just.
I think the worst thing about that, I don't know.
The Ferrari.
The Ferrari is the worst bit by a mile, but I don't know. It just seems. I don't know.
I wasn't trying to move. I was just trying to not hit him because I knew he was going to be slow. So I move out, and then he's just so slow, and I think, oh, he must be letting me. Nope, he's not letting me through.
Yeah, like Alex says, the damage was definitely from the Ferrari.
Yeah.
If it had just been the spin, it would have been okay. I thought, yeah, I mean, I thought Phil was going for the move there. I was like, what? So,
It's obviously wasn't letting you through because he turned in, so.
Clearly he wasn't intentional going for a move.
What position was that guy in? Was he towards the back?
No, that was the Talk Freak guy.
That was the previous leader. We had
the one with
gained a
damage.
pit stop on him on that stint, and he was there then.
Yeah, that was the guy that was leading. We gained pit stop, and then he was just super slow.
Okay. If this has seriously damaged our car still as well when we go back out, then just what are we going for? What are we fighting for at the moment?
Be a purple. Need to be a purple. How long left of the repairs, Phil?
3 minutes 20.
Great. Purple. We're gonna retire until they saw us crash, so clearly their aim is to beat us as well. Why does your mum say that? He fouls. God. God. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh God. Why are people getting disconnected all of a sudden? Maybe this can save a race. Everyone getting disconnected.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Well,
This happened in one of the races earlier where people just kept on hitting the yeah.
It's only 5 at the moment. Whether there were people that were actually in the car at the time, I don't know. So yeah. So purple are starting lap 22. Which means that they are a lap ahead of us, I think. Yeah, our pit box is ahead of the start line, right? Yeah, surely. Basically, we're going to be a lap and a half down on purple. Which is great. Got safety fouls. Yeah. Anyone want to explain to Corsair what happened in the chat? Because can't be bothered skipping back to that incident again.
Phil wiped out a car and got punished for it.
Sure.
Oh, thanks, Gary.
Basically. Too long didn't read.
Or as Mini puts his figure spun around and smashed into by a Ferrari. That could also work, I guess. And we got 8-something minutes of repairs.
Are we due to go out in a second, or?
I've got 10 more option. I've got 10 more required, but then I've got 50 of optional, which I might as well take anyway.
Yep.
We're 2 laps down purple then.
Did anyone see the car change there? If this car is still driving slightly sideways, what do we do?
Well, it depends how sideways.
We sneak into split 1 and finish top 36.
Oh, that could work.
Well, visually, this left side part just fixed it, so. Or at least, well.
It's more the rear suspension that's the problem. The left rear.
Yeah, if the car's still doing that, then it's not going to be
yeah.
particularly friendly.
As much as suspension, I can't really visually see that, but yeah, the bodywork above the tire fixed itself at least now.
Mm-hmm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's find out.
Stay the fuck away from any cars!
Well, first of all, Phil, is it working in a straight line?
Yes. Let's find out what the straight line speed's like then.
You got the delta up to compare. Obviously,
And don't forget you got fuel in.
full fuel as well, but
Yeah.
It's pretty good actually. I think we might be alright in terms of damage.
better fucking be after 8 minutes.
It's alright.
Maybe it's floor
It
damage.
wasn't
I
like
can't
we were
predict.
fighting for anything anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. In that case, catch purple.
Hey guys, no good news. We're on the same lap as the leaders of GT.
Hey.
Oh, good.
So look, we can go
Oh,
race
yeah.
them. We can go. No, not we're not. So we're behind them. We can go race them.
Wow, we might actually take the lead.
Racing.
in GT. Oh my God.
So Chris is on lap 43, coming onto the Mulsanne.
This is just.
That
We
was
are
on.
on
Jesus,
43.
Jesus, how slow is this ride?
No, don't give me that, Phil. You just got to anticipate everyone's slower than us now. Alright? You can't brake in the normal spots. You know what I'm saying?
So we're basically 2
is
laps
ridiculous.
down on purple.
They shouldn't be allowed to race if they're in split 3 and they're that slow.
Could be a fuel saving method.
Why, you're talking to the lamp guy now?
No, that Nacho, whatever his name is, basically driving around at
Montreal.
2 miles an hour. Yeah.
Not sure.
So we're at
Montreal.
purple, so they're not too far on the
And they still have that mysterious damage, don't they? So I don't think we have anything really worrying to worry about in terms of damage.
Well, just gotta catch 2 laps on this stint.
Well, Chris is nowhere to be seen still as well, so I think we're going to get betrayed by to catch. It sounds like, or it looks like at the moment.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter anymore, does it?
Well, it does. If there's a target that we've set ourselves here.
What's the target then? Apart from, is there any?
Well, embarrass
Beat-
purple. If we beat
Yeah.
purple, each and every one of them have to uninstall the game. Waldo was giving it beef in the chat a second ago. Well, not a second ago.
For now, obviously beat purple, but for now, let's.
He's right.
let's-
He posted the
I
genius.
passed the leader of
AOR.
GP around the outside. I did it.
Hello, Norway. It will be funny when we beat you. Winking face.
Oh,
So
well, that ain't gonna happen, is it?
anyway, I think we just got to think it's 2 3/4 on the clock. We had what 40 odd seconds to third
Didn't
place.
we lose more time than that in a Daytona race once and still won?
We didn't win.
Yeah, the McLaren race.
If it makes you feel any better,
20.
Phil, that slow lamp guy, they're now in 18th, but they're still on the lead lap.
We didn't win it, Phil. That was when Jamie
No.
stacked in the
No,
pit
no,
lane.
no, no, the other one. The 2016 Daytona race, which we won.
Yeah.
We had 2 big repairs to do in that race.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So far in this race, it seems like repairs are harder to or like major incidents are harder to come by from other teams. So, long way, I guess. For now, let's just try and get into the top 20 again. That's the first step, because then we'll be ahead of purple, assuming they don't pass anyone before that. But
That could take a while, but just keep.
it will
at
take a while.
Keep,
but-
keep at it. It's qualifying on it at 6 or 7 our time.
6.
I better turn it over in a second. I'll do it now.
Actually, I'm gonna make a tweet about all of this, saying shit with no more context apart from with the picture. So I'm gonna get the picture of Ferrari in our side pod. If anyone didn't see what happened yet, here you go. I might as well, and I'm gonna go back here anyway. That guy braked earlier than Phil thought. He closed the door, Phil spun around, and boom! In comes a Ferrari that has
Get hit by
zero
these,
reactions.
The slowest reaction I've ever seen of any car ever.
Yeah, let's analyze this, Jason. Here we go. So, here we go. Phil spins towards the right. Oh look, a gap is opening on the left. What should we do in this scenario? Let's turn right. Yes. Da-da. Oh god. Cardboard cutout humans. Yeah. That's a good picture. That's a good picture, probably. I think that explains the situation reasonably well. Let's get us some smoke in there as well, for dramatic effect. That'll do. Where's Photoshop? There it is. For God's sake, mate. Yeah.
Oh, Christian's made a message in the Twitch.
In the Twitch.
He's in the chat.
Yeah, we think the car's fine. It's just that we went from the race lead to being 83 laps down. Because of what you hopefully... Did you see what happened when I took the picture there, Christian? Because it'd be nice if you... Oh, we can explain it when you get in later. If you didn't.
Chris, can you get in the Discord, Plex?
Okay, so... Okay. Means we don't have to explain it again, which is good. Oh. He had been going really well until then. Carey had a slightly slow start, but worked it back, got into second. And Phil obviously Phil took the lead 3 corners into his run. Or something. But yeah. Then that happened. In recent endurance races, it's kind of been us gaining positions of other teams having big incidents. Unfortunately, this time it started off with the other way around. But nothing we can do now about that. At least we can only go up from here because there's literally no LMP car still running below us. we go. Made that very good tweet on the AOR account. I will be racing Dean Moore, your mum. But not 100% sure when yet, whether it'll be after Phil has done this thing now or if it'll be a little bit later.
Well, you passed man on track, Phil. Anyway,
Great.
based on that lap time. So, and there's a lot of guys just looking at the standings. Everyone's all pretty close together in that kind of top 10, with the exception of first, obviously. But everyone's all kind of nicely spread apart. A few people close to each other, but there's like 5-second gaps in between them.
Purple in the pits, by the way.
Obviously, we're a way away, but we're not. I would say too far. We could be knocking on the door later on in the evening to some of them possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we just keep up what we're doing.
Okay, Mini is gonna go for a bit, so see you later, man. Don't be too long here.
No.
Rip it. Oh, not probably. Yeah, so Waldo's gonna go in the car for purple. So they're gonna get slightly closer to us, obviously, but they're still gonna be way ahead. For now. Yeah, I wouldn't blame anyone at the moment for going to watch the F1 quali instead. If we were still leading, I would have blamed you, but we're not, so. For now, I don't think there's going to be too much action regarding our position in the race in the very immediate future, but eventually, hopefully, we'll start making some progress.
Purple have been hit again, apparently.
Oh, what? At least
So
just...
they're in the pits. So we're going to be equal. We're going to be even.
Wait, so they got... Oh, so they weren't planning to pit now, what?
Apparently. That's what Evan said.
I don't remember. Obviously, we're all the way out of sync on pit stops now, so now I don't really know when people should be pitting.
God, we're having a nightmare. Both teams.
Yep.
Come on.
Well, it doesn't seem like Chris was in my game for a while, so I don't think I can see what happened to them.
We've done the maths, Phil. The chat. If you keep doing 35s, you will get a lap back in about 4.5 hours.
Okay.
It sounds like a while, but there's 21 hours still left.
And I need to be in the car during that time. I'm probably going to do fucking 42s.
Oh, well. That's a problem. I don't know what times Chris
Yeah, but that's
doing
don't
either
forget we're that's thinking that everyone else is going to continue being as quick as they are, but they might slow down as well.
They're all going pretty slow, to be fair, already. First has backed off, obviously. Oh no, it's a different person, isn't it? It's not Yorkie anymore.
It's Michael Duh. I feel bad calling him that, but at the same time, it's quite funny. So
Yeah, considering we're the one that had the duh.
Duh.
Oh.
Phil Duh. She's been Duh. Got hit by Ferrari Duh. Duh.
Well, they just crossed the line anyway. 34.9.
Two laps down indeed. Yeah, where is the... Yeah, so they crossed the line, so we're 2.5 laps down, I guess. If they just started 48... Yeah. Wait, they're on the Mulsanne already.
Yeah, they're back there.
Yeah, we're quite way down the Mulsanne, to be
So
fair.
we're...
Only halfway, but...
No, we are nearly 3 laps down on them.
AIDS.
They got a huge gap. Yeah.
They
huge
do.
gap.
They do.
Wonder who could have had a huge gap as well.
I wonder.
Yeah, crazy close in the top 10, like you said. Top 11, top 12, top 13, 14, 15.
I reckon we could get
The gap
ourselves
from Yorkie to P2 is the same as from 2nd to 15th. Basically.
I reckon we can haul ourselves back up in the top 10.
They're crazy.
Providing all goes nice.
It seems quite optimistic.
I reckon we can.
We're nearly 3 laps down, Garrett!
Yeah, but everyone else will be 3 laps down as well. Just think, race winner's going to win by lapping everyone multiple times anyway. The current trend suggests we're going back towards the field. Little by little. Little by little.
Okay. I'm going to at least get a stream of the F1 quali up. I'm not going to turn on the sound though, because that will then play through the stream as well. But I'm going to at least watch it.
Alright, time for some F1. Some fun.
Hello! Hello!
It's just hello, man.
Hello, man.
Hello.
Have we learned any
Hello.
other words yet?
Hello.
I've been on an intensive English course.
will fuel up and give themselves that
Oh
extra
God,
chance
needed
to do
this David
another flying
Croft.
lap if they need
Go away.
to.
I can't
When
mute
traffic
it.
could come into the equation.
Oh, there we go.
I thought he was racing.
Daniel Craft, Phil. It's Daniel Craft. That's
Tell
for
him.
different people. So, alright, Chris, you ready? Ready to go?
Yeah, I think so.
He can speak!
The words.
Unbelievable!
He had a hardcore English session last night.
Or right now in those 5 seconds since he said it alone.
Yeah.
He's an artificial intelligence, just capturing information and learning.
Yeah, so Christian, when are you thinking to drive? Would you be ready for the next stint?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll be in about
Well,
8 or so
that's
laps,
good.
so
Because you've got no choice.
8 laps, so that would be 25 minutes ish, I guess.
Yep.
20, bit more maybe.
You got time still, but not much time.
All right. How do I join the race then?
join
Oh,
the
yeah.
team session.
Oh,
I can guide you through this. One sec, because a different
On the
obviously.
teams tab on iRacing, scroll down to my team sessions, and then on there there's a thing that sets it to only show my sessions, and there should be AOR Team Red.
Basically that. If you need it slower, I can help.
I think I found it.
Okay, cool. Make sure you join the red one, not the purple one. Don't want you to be helping the enemy.
I was considering jumping ship when I saw the crash, but
But they still have a shit straight line speed car. Now
Yeah.
this one you can drive properly. On stream. Why isn't it working?
Christian to catch connected. Oh my god. Hey Christian, have you heard what's been going on in the split one?
no.
Okay, does someone want to explain what's happening in split one?
yeah, it's even more hilarious than what's going on with us right now. What happened was that there was a mass disconnection and took out most of the field.
Shit.
And people then were parking across the track in protest, and some people have just stopped driving as well in protest. So Split 1's basically been ruined,
Oh wow.
and they're not broadcasting it anymore on Race Spot. They cancelled it. They stopped streaming.
Wow, that's bad. That's really bad.
It is indeed.
Didn't
It
that
could've
happen
been
to?
That happened to who?
Daytona?
Oh, Daytona. Ah, well, there were major
I think
disconnections.
it was, yeah, there
There
were
were, yeah, it's
there were
similar
no
issues.
protests.
Yeah. But,
Yeah. Russian hackers
well,
actually.
there
brought
weren't
down
people
one,
in our speed at least parking their car across the track at Daytona. But,
True.
Yeah, we were like
Se-
3 positions.
it
Yeah.
seems slightly more extreme what's happened today. But yeah, it's quite ridiculous.
Right, who's gonna get pulled in? I reckon. Old Sebastian Vettel.
Johnny Herbert.
Johnny!
And Sebastian Vettel alongside Kimi Räikkönen.
Does anyone remember what lap Phil
Everything
went
gets more
past Chris to lap him?
It was a long time ago now.
Yeah, I know. Just for picture purposes.
No one really remembers.
Anywhere between lap 26 and 39.
Now is it down?
Okay, so on 34 you were... yeah, 30...
Change line.
And 34 you were still behind. Oh no, wait. Must have been... it was lap 34 actually. Yeah. The good old days. I will just... because this is now the rivalry that matters. Wait, why did I... oh no! Oh, iRacing! Ah, no! Ah, it's... fuck off! iRacing, what are you doing? I can't go back anymore! No, 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 no!
Oh, you've wrecked it. It's done it again.
No!
You've been punished again.
Need to get a shot with both cars in. Come on, there it is!
Hey, it's Jackie Lotterman.
Okay, got a picture. I think. Let's see if I get a better one later.
Jackie!
Well, Yorkie's joined the chat to brag
One more
and be
thing.
smug.
One more thing. Jackie!
Okay, help us!
Yorkie, can you back everyone up into us, please? Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, Yoki, if you could like, yeah, just slow down a bit and just, you know, hold everyone up by 3 laps, that'd be fantastic.
Can you, like, stop on the track and protest?
Yeah. Stop on track and protest of that Ferrari. Yeah, we wanted to battle with you too, man. It was a good battle, well, even though we didn't exactly meet on the track, we met very close sometimes.
We were neck and neck for the 2 hours, really.
Yeah.
The 2 hours where it was,
The 2 hours that mattered.
yeah.
We still have those.
I think to make it fair, your team needs to crash as well and have an 8-minute pit stop.
Ollie Quoker.
Yeah, exactly. You have an 8-minute pit stop, then that'd be fine. Oh, that picture turned out better than I thought it would. Nice.
Oh dear, Ferrari just absolutely turning up the wick.
Michael van der Linden.
Well, here goes Mercedes on the ultra soft, and they will go slower than Ferrari.
Guarantee they go quicker.
Oh, how
Yeah.
White's on one more plate.
You were so close behind and going into that pit stop when we surely would have been a good battle on the next stint, probably. I would imagine. Until shit happened. F1 quali has indeed started. Cytex. It's been going for
Jeez, this Mercedes is
8
bad.
minutes?
KFC.
No, 6 minutes. Chris is in the chat. Ah. It's been a great day for us, Chris. Not been great.
What's happened to them? Are they out?
No, he's not driving anymore.
Okay.
Waldo's driving it. I didn't get to see what happened to Chris as well. For him to have to make a earlier second stop. Because his car wasn't on my screen when it happened. Let's watch the F1 quali, I guess.
Hmm.
I will race later, yes.
Oh look, Mercedes were bad.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, so Chris got hit by an HPD. Okay, interesting.
Hang on.
30 seconds up to the repairs and an earlier person.
No.
Ah, it's not our day so far, is it?
K-Mag's got no brakes.
Oh, for God's sake. Sort it out, ass. Yeah, so... Let's see.
Oh, SDC back in the pits.
Guy
They're
spun and
behind us,
rolled
but going
into
fast.
Chris. Oh, God. That's ridiculous as well. Really, the only cars that should be allowed on track is us, Purple, and Yorkie's team. That should have been all. Leave it at that. Have a good 3-horse race. Nothing else needs to happen. The only positive, really, is that our car got fixed at the pit stop. The downside is we lost 8 or 9 minutes doing so. Which is the reason we are now over 2 laps down.
Let's watch Hamilton. Vettel's going to be able to go through on those super stuff.
Verstappen seems to really have the measure of Ricardo at the moment this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. Was India, so currently ahead of Ricardo as well. So, AOR Purple copied my tweet saying shit with their own tweet saying shit with their own picture. Oh. And the next tweet is definitely done by Stevie, I can tell.
No, what does it say?
You pull the Holstein out, put the Waldo in, you do the hokey cokey, and you turn around. I couldn't quite get the rhythm of that, but... So.
Holstein out. Oh, what have I got? About 4 laps, Chris.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Hold
Hold on. He did say he knew how to say that, actually.
Yes. Yeah, so once Phil has finished his stint, we got Hodor in the car for an hour and a half. In case anyone was wondering. Oh god, that's a Ferrari. Stay away from him. Thank you.
Annoyed that I didn't do better through Indianapolis. I probably could have passed him into that corner, but had to wait behind instead.
Mm-hmm. But guys, we won the 2 hours of Le Mans.
Yes.
We did win at the 2 hour point, yeah. Point.
We did it.
That'd be an interesting way of like doing a scoring system like over on, like for every 2 hours
Yeah.
that whatever position you're in, you get like F1 style points.
Yeah, that'd be
So
awesome.
we get 0 at this point.
That's a great. That's
They
an
do that in
interesting.
cycling.
Yeah, that's an interesting format actually.
Do that in track cycling. Set up a league for it.
Mm.
Actually, change the Formula Renault rules. Let's do it like that.
Every 5 laps, points are awarded for your current position.
It's like an anti-elimination race.
No early pit stops ever again.
Yeah.
Unless someone is out of the points already. Once it isn't.
And when you
Yellow
lap a
Ferrari
car, you get
leading.
20 points. Or you put a lap on the field, you get 20 points.
Oh, according to Yorkie says that the real life Spa 24 hours does that. Interesting.
I think there should be cash prizes.
Get points at the 6, 12,
Cash
and 16
money.
and 6, 12, and 18 and 24 hour mark. Interesting.
Oh, why don't you just stick out the inside of that Ferrari there before they're straight?
Because I'm not mad.
Wow.
It don't matter, we've got nothing to lose. Neither have
No.
they, they're in 25th, it doesn't matter.
You know, so I've been stuck worse places, Phil.
What? How did you know?
I
Oh.
know things. I know where your nose has been.
It's been in you. What? What?
And to change the topic, Massa has locked up.
Lol.
Lance Stroll, 8/10 slower than Massa. Van Dorn, 8/10 slower than
Only 8
Alonso.
times. Okay.
Magnussen slower than Grosjean, and Grosjean basically driving the circuit backwards.
But Magnus has some brakes apparently. So.
Grosjean just improved. He's now 6/10 faster than Magnussen. Why is Van Dorn so bad, man?
He's not.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, well,
Just one, he's against Alonso, and 2, it's a completely different car formula to what he's used to. Like, this is so ridiculously new to him. All the tyres, the way the car's going. He's sort of been thrown in at the deep end.
he really has. I really rate him. I just want him to do well.
Oh yeah,
Well,
same.
Alonso just improved. Again.
Stroll grabbing some slipstream on my stream. Obviously, my stream will be quite far behind you, I would imagine.
Man, when are they going to release the online F1 service?
Really.
Although if they have David Croft commentating, they might as well not buy anything.
So if I buy the pay channel for it in Norway, first of all I have to pay money, and
Money!
secondly,
Yeah, but what if you get like all these bonus features and stuff, or like these extra cameras you can watch on,
why would I need more cameras?
so you can watch Kevin Magnussen crash in real time rather than a replay.
I see. Okay.
So you can watch Magnussen on board.
Interesting
Like throughout the
proposition. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Maybe. Perhaps.
What car is a piece of rotting garbage, Alec? Dan, thanks for your
There's a car.
support, I guess.
What? There's a car in a Formula
there's
1.
a
No.
car. There's a car lacking a rear wing there.
Oh, that looks like a Pascal. Who's been slower than Ericsson all weekend,
won.
which is quite embarrassing, really.
So Van Dorn is out. Stroll, Magnussen. Kevin's out.
Ah. McLaren was the car Alec referred to as a piece of rotting garbage, which is not really a surprise.
As I say, you probably could have guessed that.
I probably could. Really.
Vedon
I
just
I
hits the
just couldn't be
grass.
bothered.
He's on the grass.
Yep.
What are you doing, Pascal?
Not being very good this weekend. He's really been off the pace completely.
Man, he was miles off.
Fuck's sake, Kevin. Why is he weaving? So the call is already ended for you? What?
Yeah.
Or did he abort? Jesus Christ, my stream is over a minute behind.
We've been watching Verline have his accident multiple times.
Oh! First picture that just appeared for me now. Oh dear. Almost bad as a Ferrari driving into him.
Hmm.
How long you got, Phil?
About 3 laps.
Chris, are you ready?
Mings, what is Kevin protest? Oh, I see what you're doing.
Oh, Chris,
There you
Chris,
go.
what power steering settings were you running? Do you know?
3 or 1. I'm not sure.
Jesus
God.
fucking Christ. man.
Well, that's helpful because there's a pretty big difference between the two.
Did you change anything from
Did you-
how the
yeah.
setup was?
Was the power steering light, or did you have no power steering at all?
Tried both. I didn't feel a difference, so it doesn't matter.
All right, just put 1. Just leave it at 1, Phil.
Yeah, it's still on 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did 1 most of my
Well,
laps.
only one way to find out.
One is what the setup was at by default.
As soon as he turns out the pit lane, whoops.
What are you
Oh,
guys
Sam's
using
on
then?
Wow. I'm using 3, but I'm the only one that's using 3.
Yeah, I'm using one. Phil, it doesn't
And
matter
It doesn't
for
really matter.
because he's on his wiggly stick.
I'm on my wiggly stick.
Imagine oh, look, there's a countdown for E3, Phil. You got 40 minutes, 50 seconds.
That's fine.
IGN live at E3.
Is it IGN that's streaming it?
They are. It's on Twitter at the moment, on the videos. E3 gaming conference. Star Wars Battlefront 2! Oh my god!
I know, that's pretty much all I care about.
Almost forgot.
And even that, it's a terrible game. The first one was terrible, so I'm not too sure why.
Can you
I'm
list
so-
all the games that are gonna that you know they're gonna talk about? See if I care about any of them.
FIFA.
Yeah, but
That's it.
even FIFA, I barely play anymore.
Bring Ronaldo out. and he's
They'll bring out, well, EA will bring out all of their annual sports games, of course.
Yeah.
They'll
Ronaldo's going to
have-
come out without a t-shirt on and just...
Actually, have you seen the cover for
That I'm interested
It
in.
looks fucking awful.
Oh.
What?
The cover for FIFA 18
Yeah.
looks awful.
Yeah. I might just get Pro Evo.
I just won't get any.
Or I
of
might
them,
just not
'cause I
buy it
never
at
do.
all. Yeah. Not done anything with 17.
Just get the 10-hour trial on EA Access.
I wonder
that's
if
all
they've
you
been the Journey this year.
No,
X Mini G says
Don't make
Half-Life 3.
the Journey 2 electric.
Well,
If Valve just turned up and just slam dunks. Oh god,
one day.
imagine. One day it will happen.
My screen is flashing for Dan. What do you mean flashing? What do you mean flashing? Let me know. Is anyone else having problems with my
Showing its
screen?
boobies.
I am not flashing my boobs, by the way. That is
Wow.
not what I'm doing.
Not that
Not
kind
yet.
of flashing then.
Not yet.
We did a 33 last lap. Go Phil.
Okay, it was just a Dan problem. Oh.
Oh, and we're at a pit sequence, aren't we? Actually, come to think of it.
Yeah, we would have been in by now a few laps ago, probably.
Oh.
I think I might be in next lap. Not this lap, next lap.
Chris, are you
Figure out.
ready?
Ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1, activate gong show.
Chris, your objective is just to get the car going for Fissy, and then Fissy can crash it and we can all go to bed.
That's like a
Satisfied
plan.
that we tried our best.
We're doing the 12 hours of Le Mans, yeah? That's what I understand.
12, that's a lot.
There's 2 hours in it, and then it's just a shakedown for 22 hours after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, after 2 hours, it's just a long parade lap.
Shake down, one down.
We're just on the parade lap at the moment.
I just see a lot of red on the Delta, on the relative.
Yeah, it's literally just... It's alright there, because it's just loads of LMP cars, it's not too bad. Oh, it's Waldo! One of them's Waldo. He's 22nd. We're 23rd.
Take him down. We've got to put the lap back. We'll be on the same lap as them then.
I suspect I won't be gaining 10 seconds in 2 laps, though.
Well, you did 3:38 last lap, and you were 5 seconds faster.
Maybe I can gain 2 seconds of that. Interesting. Let's try it. Let's go for it. No, I've only got 1.5 laps, though, haven't I?
Oh, it's alright, Christian will get him anyway.
Yeah.
I've got full faith. Chris, you ever done a multi-class race before?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
He's a Pokemon named Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Mum. Hello, Chew. Hello, Kitty. Oh!
For God's sake. Not that one.
Chris, you ever done a multi-class race before?
What?
Says it all, really.
Stab him. Stab him right
What
now.
is a multi-class
Says it
race?
all.
What is a multi-class race, really?
No, actually I haven't.
Don't worry.
Just stay away from the Ferraris!
Well,
Everyone
don't
in
worry.
real life knows this as well.
I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you need to be doing 34s a lot of the time.
Okay.
Mix your way through the traffic if we were to
Okay,
gain
no
time back on these guys.
Okay.
Oh, you got there anyway. You're a champion. You know what you're doing. It's fine.
Yeah, he's going to say he's number 1.
You got this.
Yeah. Talking to the reigning
Last
AOR
lap.
Formula Renault 2.0 champion here.
Last lap, Phil Reed. It's been a trying experience from the elation of taking the lead straight out of the pits in his first stint,
And then straight out of the pits in the second stint.
and then
Goes
straight
away.
out of the pits in the second stint, and into
At
the
this
bin.
corner right here.
You missed the Sauber crash, M7. Yeah. Valen basically braked on the grass outside of turn 1. Spun round and clipped the wall.
And a Ferrari came out of nowhere
Smashed into side.
and smashed into the side for good measure.
Spinny camera! You see the spinny camera on that Mercedes there? It's like, whoa, spin around.
Jesus, that's disorientating.
Like what Phil is watching quali while he's driving.
It's a straight, man.
It's alright, it worked well for him about an hour ago.
Well, qualifying wasn't on there.
No, the football was.
I wasn't even I was actually, wasn't I? Cat's out the bag, they know what happened.
Hey, I got a question.
Fizz, apparently got to check your DMs on Discord, according to Stevie.
What?
Sliding into your DMs like that Ferrari.
Wow.
Christian had a question apparently.
Yeah.
Chris, ask away.
Thank you.
How do I drive this car?
Huh.
It's like, wait, Christian's question is, how do you drive the car if you don't own it?
Shut up. let Chris ask his question.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
I bought
jumping
the
in.
car yesterday.
What?
What?
No, you didn't.
Nah. Yeah, just trying to scare you guys, yeah. No. Do you do double stints?
Yeah, you want to take tyres off though.
Yeah, don't
Tyres
pit for
off.
tyres in the first stop. We only change tyres when we change driver.
Oh crap, are we changing tyres now, are we? Because...
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not the one who sets the tires, right?
No, it's done already. On your first stop, yeah, you have to uncheck them just
Well,
like
someone
in
can
Formula
just... Whoever's crew chief at the time can just uncheck if Christian's not able to do that.
Yeah, please do that. Or else I'll crash. Probably.
There's lots of
I mean,
straights,
you're
man.
driving at like 37 miles an hour in the pit. You can do it in that time. Wouldn't be an
Drive.
issue.
Let's not throw Christian totally in the deep end. We
Oh,
can.
I got so close to Waldo.
I
But how
think
do you... Oh, yeah, Waldo's right there, damn.
So, are we fighting you or not?
Hello, guys, how are you doing? Yeah, you are fighting us, I guess, in the long run.
Now, how serious are we taking this fight, though?
Very seriously.
You
Okay,
kind of should if you
fight-
get clutches,
oh,
because we've still got damage.
Yeah, it's not going to be much of a fight, but Waldo will do his best to hold you up as best he can.
So you're a lap ahead of us now, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still got damage.
And still got damage.
But actually, you're going to be more than a lap ahead, because Phil is now coming to the pits.
Ah, pussy. Pussy! Doesn't want to do fight. Fine.
Down to find the climax of that.
Who's in next?
Christian.
Oh, shit, so it's me v Christian. Great! Oh, no, then again, Christian will jump us through the pits. Fuck.
And I have another
You,
stop.
you
to
should
go.
unlap yourself. Oh, you do, don't you? Never mind.
And when I stop, he will
Good
take
fight, guys.
so much time anyway, so we will never fight him.
Anyway, good luck. What was your DM, actually?
I was just saying, are we
Oh,
fighting?
can Waldo fight? Well, I would have said yes, but now it's not going to be.
Here's how I see the situation, by the way. If you guys die, then we're calling it. We're not carrying
Okay.
on. Oh, I'm not.
So we're not doing a 12 hours of Le Mans.
I initially said we should make it 12 hours of Le Mans for both teams and give you guys a time frame to catch us by. But
At the moment, I think we're just seeing how it goes and like how close we can get to people in the eventually after a few hours.
yeah, because the thing is, your pace seems quite good.
Yeah, our car was fixed
Ours
at
is
least.
Still fucked.
Yeah.
And I'm not particularly keen on driving through the night for the sake of fucking just doing it.
The thing is, I'll lack some motivation for it, but going.
I don't know if you saw how long it took Chris to overtake a very shitty driver.
Yeah, I saw that. I was watching part of that.
That's with Chris in the car.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. For now, we'll just carry on and then we'll
Yeah.
see towards the night, I guess, how things stand.
Also, hey, remember Fizz's stream? There's a purple chat as well you could use. La 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 la.
Yeah, remember, guys, to go on the stream page on AOR if you're not on that already.
Yeah, do that. And subscribe to Apex on Racing.
Yes.
And AOR twitch.tv/PhysiFan91 and twitch.tv/Icons. Oh!
And since everyone is here, is anyone
What?
else doing some practice between the stints?
I'm not doing that.
For God's sake.
Oh, also sign up to Ferrari Challenge Championship and Ford.
Sure.
La, 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 la.
If anyone watching are
I've
interested
advertised
in the league,
everything now. I'm okay.
yeah, sure. If you're interested in the league, in either the Ford or the Ferrari, Ferraris are cunts, by the way, then you can join that league that we've set up on the AOR forum. Do it now. Okay, I'll catch you guys later.
And buy stuff from the shop.
And retweet every tweet on the AOR account since 2015.
Yeah.
Do that.
God.
Thank you.
Changing the bias. What are you doing?
How's it go? Did Christian
Yeah,
manage
I
to
did.
get in the car? Yes, it did.
Yeah, he's in the car. He needed a poopy though, but he's
Well
soldiering
done.
through it.
Why do you only know that now? God. Oh no, there's a Ferrari!
Does him easy. Easy. I think that's the leader of the
Ah,
Ferraris. The
I
leader of
didn't
the
dare.
GTs actually. Yeah.
Should have taken him out, cunt.
Just for being in a Ferrari. It's like, how dare you?
Just because then he will know how it feels to be taken out from the lead as well.
Just
No,
to
it's
go
a
for
completely different guy, but still.
Hmm.
I used to like Ferrari. Anyway, why is my stream frozen?
Because you're shit.
Could be. Okay.
Oh, it definitely is.
Vettel's
Hey,
not on
Morvik.
pole, Chris.
What?
Vettel's not on pole.
Why?
Mate, it's tyres. Just race tyres, innit, mate? Not a problem.
Has he binned it?
No, he's just.
It's
bad.
quality 2, you plonk.
You've been hustled.
God's sake.
You've been played.
Really need to get a pizza. See you later. I mean, I'll be back in a sec.
What?
Yeah.
Bye, bomb.
It's amazing how they sort of like they constantly try to hold on. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fight this. It's like, why? You're losing more time doing that than just letting them through.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's a douchebag and he's 47 for a reason, pal, so carry on.
I'm gonna quickly be right back.
Okay, my oven has been turned on, which means pizza eventually incoming. Also, why is my stream frozen again? Fuck off. Why? Is the race over yet? Alec wants us to scrap the race and have the 6th occasionally annual pizza games. If Carrie and Phil would want to do that.
Could do.
Okay. I wasn't part of the first one, so I need some in-depth briefing on this.
Not really many games where you can play car football anymore, except Rocket League.
Oh, we can play. Well, Ferrari tried to play car football with us, so it's possible. Watching Grosjean drive his car. PJR84 says that we are in your split. Who are you in my split? Who are you? Let's find you. Got nothing better to do. Wait, we have passed someone.
No, we haven't.
SDC Motorsports.
No, they were always behind us.
Were they always behind us? What? I thought we were the last out of the people who
No,
haven't
they were getting
attacked.
through the GTs, they were that far behind.
Ah, okay. In that case.
Oops. This could be awkward. On Talk Freak Racing, the guys that we
It might have been them that Phil
Wow.
put his nose alongside.
yeah.
Which then,
That
what-
could be an awkward conversation. I'm gonna ignore it if I can.
Phil, you want to take this? Phil's not even here, he's fled the scene. Understandably fled the scene. Wait, Talk Freak Racing, I have 3 cars in this one split, what? Well, it was one of your cars that we touched, we
Let's
sent us
talk
into a
sim
spin,
racing.
which then led to a Ferrari driving into the side of us while we were leading the race. So that's what happened to us, and that gave us 8 minutes of repairs, which is why we're there now. So, yeah, Talk Freak Racing Sunset. Talk Sim Racing, is that the part of the same thing then?
No.
No.
He's got one HPD, one Ferrari, one Ford in the team.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, well, we had a run in with the HBD. I'm assuming it was, if we're correct,
Yes.
we were lapping, or was he just overtaken? I don't know. But regardless, we got spun round or pitched into a spin after contact with your team, and then Ferrari just bombed in and
Well, how
wrecked us.
cautious you said.
Because I don't know if it was him or their team. Sorry.
Well, the HPD was their team.
Was it? Okay.
Phil wasn't too happy. He thought you braked too early, but I don't know.
It's one of those things. I mean, he was a car behind. It's not really a normal overtaking spot. So it's
Yeah.
like-
I was surprised that Phil put his nose there. Maybe he was surprised himself that his nose ended up there. But
6 to 1, half a dozen the other, in my view.
the main
They're not
problem
entitled
was
to give up less.
the main problem was the fact that the Ferrari then didn't react at all to it. So you had contact with German sim racing. The only thing we saw with you was that you spun it on the final chicane. We thought that caused you some damage, which is why you end up slow after that. But if you had running in with them as well, then maybe that's what.
Oh, so sorry, he's the race leader. So you know the guys who were 20 seconds clear. They were the team apparently leading.
Yeah.
So it wasn't them that we ran into.
It was, because by then they had lost a pit stop because they were running super slow with damage.
I'm gonna have to look back at the stream.
We went into Talk Creek. It was Sasha Lamp.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Because Phil had pulled the whole pit stop on them on that stint because of their damage, which they clearly had, unless Sasha Lamp was really slow. And they probably still have the damage because he's still going really slow compared to their first driver, at least. And even their first driver dropped the pace massively on his second stint. So. Okay, but then after, so after that you had another incident, okay.
Who did?
Talk Freak had an incident with German
is
sim
this-
racing, apparently.
There was that one team, wasn't there, that pitted really early, that ART team.
Yeah.
The ART
They're 17th, by the way, anyway, in case anyone was wrong.
yeah. The green team, wasn't it, or something like that? Weird colour, green.
Yeah, a really ugly color. Don't want to look at that shit. Get away from it.
They obviously had an issue.
Where's German sim racing?
Over there. Aren't they basically out?
They're out, yeah.
They're not out, they're still going, but they're 10 laps down.
Oh, German sim. That's the car that was like super fighty at the start of the race. It was going side by
Oh, it
side.
was, yeah.
So yeah.
Halt, Catch got an incident.
Oh no.
Ha! I'm not the only one now.
Did you
I only
like?
got one. I only got the one off track. I got a 4 times from the.
Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
But-
And that's crazy for you.
I know.
I'm gonna get a lot more than that based on my practice.
On the outside. Oh, we're actually catching up to Sasha Lamp. Come in. Come in, Sasha. Stature.
Such a
Satchel.
fool.
What are you gonna do? Act a fool.
Where's Kerry left us?
Oh, what?
Well, he's in the general channel.
I wonder why.
Why did you go in the general channel area?
I didn't. Oh, I did. Yeah, because my mic wasn't working, so I had to join. So I jumped in to see if it was working, but by shouting "test, test, test," and I didn't want to do that in the stream.
I see.
Because because for some reason my microphone just stopped working sometimes. So I have to test it. So I had to unplug it from PC, disconnect, and then plug it back in and reconnect.
Very weird.
Yes. Let's see how the terrible in England is doing. Oh, they actually care. Let's throw it in the 117 channel.
Wait, how did
missing a bit
Q2
there.
go? My stream just
England's
keeps
winning.
freezing.
Don't care. Let's see. How did Q2 go? So, Hamilton, Bottas, Raikkonen, Vettel, and then everyone else. Both the Toro Rossos dropped out, I think.
Oh.
As did Grosjean, as did Palmer, as did Alonso.
Okay. Easy.
Let me see if I can.
Hulkenberg got through?
Yes.
Both Force Indies go through then? And Massa go through. Ooh, I want to listen to this.
Is it the Magnussen interview?
No. Benjamin saying that Team Purple is having a sing-along.
What are we singing?
Well,
wanna
we're waiting
sing.
for Chris to pick a song.
Yeah, we've
Oh.
Someone else pick a song. Come on. Chris,
Phil.
Baby got back. I don't know what that means.
Alright, pick a decent song.
No.
Baby cut back to do that.
Baby got back.
Anything, come on.
Okay, so we're gonna go classic, and it's overplayed everywhere, but you got to do Mr. Brightside.
Oh, that's even a select request, a fucking, a thing. That's a recommended video.
Go, Waldo.
All right, good fun.
Well, no, pick this lap.
I think that's-
I will do another lap.
I'm
No, you
staying
can't.
for this.
Gotta
Although
sing.
my stream's gonna get copyright claimed.
Oh well, doing just fine.
What's my
I
stream?
want it all.
Now.
Started out with a kiss, and now and then it's
End up like this.
It's only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep.
North
And
Point
he's
one.
in a cab, but he's having a smoke. And she's taking a drag. What?
TV ever. Not from one lap.
It's too noisy in there.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Have some of that.
0.3 euros. I
Nice,
need to
nice.
make stuff.
Good. Right, are we good to carry on with the song now?
Yeah.
Yes. Right, good.
Let's go with equalizer.
Dress now. He takes
Take
off
off her dress now. Let me go.
The savior.
I just can't look. It's killing me.
Me
What
She's
a
taking control.
control.
Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis.
But it's just a price we pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. So Mr. Brightside.
To be fair, Team Brand is just 7.5 seconds. But I just say, if I knew
Gotta,
stay for the next time,
He's 5 seconds up the road, catch him!
What did you say, Walden?
I wanted to catch him.
What did you
You
say?
I wanted to say, if I knew Fizzy would stay, I would have a brilliant song for him.
Oh, that's a threat.
Are you threatening me?
I mean, I called it a threat.
You know the
A free kick in the same position.
takes up her dress. Now there we go.
But struggling to remember what this is called. It's the Norwegian
Scotland win
Eurovision
this
song.
game.
Number 2.
Lift the official trophy.
Old ladies.
It's killing me.
Turn it up, Stevie. I can barely hear it.
Fuck. Control. The sea turning saints into the sea.
Turning 3-6 lullabies, choking on your alibis, but it's just the pain. It's calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
This is my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I will go back to some Swedish music.
For God's sake, I'm not singing Swedish. I'm protesting.
The song is gonna be in English, though.
Come on, what is it?
More Than You Know.
More than you know. By who?
Ingrosso and Axel.
Evan, why are you making sounds with no context?
They've just scored 2 flicks in the last 5 minutes. They overtake England.
Wait, Scotland scored 2 goals in the last minute?
Free kicks. Oh my
Okay,
God.
that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
What?
Alright, you
I'm
ready?
so with
More
that.
Yeah.
What does Gary think of that?
Wait, Scotland versus England.
What does Gary
Yeah.
think of that?
What, in what?
One sec, I'll be right back. Thoughts on the England game? Anyone?
Not watching it, but we're bad. Oh, we're 2-1 down.
Well, Evan was going crazy because Scotland had 2 free kicks goals in like a minute or something. That's great.
Well, I'm not surprised that we're bad.
Okay,
So,
I'll be back in a sec. What the hell is this?
Mulder's request.
I can't sing along with a song I don't know.
Me neither.
Same. Oh.
Oh my god,
There's
what are
so
you
much
doing?
time to do. Okay.
Well, if you eventually decide to sing another song that I know,
Well, tell us now what your request is and we'll put it in.
I don't have any requests. I'm just coming here for bands.
Alright.
Zealand.
Hamilton just stepped up when it needed to happen.
Oh, they're in Q3. Shit.
Yep, Hamilton just banged in a 111.
Why am I still watching Purple Car? God.
You tell me. I've been wanting to watch Christian this whole time. Oh, we've actually got a split now on the left-hand side as well, so we're 3 minutes 22 seconds behind them.
Oh. So we're just under a lap behind. Okay, we're getting there. And they unfortunately have dropped to 22nd as well, so by passing them we won't get in the top 20 anymore. We're also gonna have to get Racing FR online and Redface Racing.
That would be pretty solid actually if Verstappen could end up jumping Vettel as well. That'd be pretty top. If that
Yes,
could happen,
please, thank
please.
you.
That would be nice.
Yes,
thank you
thank
very
you.
much, Lee. Yes, sirree.
Daniel Ricciardo, you're pretty sick. Do you want to just also jump ahead, you know? Smash him, Christian. Smash him.
Hamilton going
Take
even
him out.
faster apparently. They're going around
What?
again.
Oh my god.
What's the
Well,
time
Hamilton's
for
going
you
around
guys?
again anyway.
What's the time for you guys on the live feed?
7-11. 10.
Mine's
9.
7:04, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Go on, Lewis.
Dead.
40
Give us a
seconds.
split. Oh, he's still up.
Hey,
Oh,
Karen,
he's ruined it.
tell me when you get to 6:50.
6:53, 2, 1, 50, 49, 48. Yeah.
Harry Kane scored apparently.
2-all.
Yay! 2-1.
The old back time Kane
2-2
stepped up
for-
and did some
2-2.
football.
Mhm.
2-all.
Wait, what the hell?
Scotland's got 2 free kicks apparently.
Oh, good.
Oh my god, Christian with a dive bomb.
Nah, that wasn't dive bomb.
Oh, sure it was fine. I don't trust these Ferraris anymore.
But that guy's in 35th.
Well, I was
so-
surprised because that guy, like, he looked like he was. Yeah. I thought he was going to defend for some reason for a second. Here comes Maxi Veyes.
Maxi
See
Vest.
what this guy's got. See what this guy's got. Ooh.
Not.
You want to pause your feed for 40 seconds? Yeah.
I can't pause mine.
For God's sake.
I'm sorry.
Oh. It's not blind.
Huh.
Oh, where's Chris going? Oh. Giving it the curbs.
Kerry. That means Christian to catch now has one more off track than I did.
Well,
Yeah, but you have the winner right
That's
now.
not. That doesn't matter.
You have the slam dunk.
Nah. It's all about the 1x.
You have the slam dunk.
Battle's quicker. I'm scared. Oh, wiggle. So is he running a second time? Is he already coming to the pits?
He's not come in yet.
Huh.
yeah, Christian has got still 6 laps on his first stint.
God.
He's a 10th down now.
So what's going on? So Vettel, why is he bad?
What? Wait until he hits the marker about now.
Oh,
Here he
he's not
goes.
bad. He's not
1,
bad anymore.
2. Here he
I got that
comes.
about right. Here he comes. He's not going to get the pole, but he's going to get second. He got.
Spoilers.
Oh, that was closer than I was. No, sorry, it wasn't. It was terrible. It was a massively slow lap from Vettel.
I have a feeling it's going to be like 3,000. So.
No, it's not even close to 3,000.
1,000.
No, it's not even close to that.
0,000.
No, it's not close, mate. So you're going the wrong way. It's two.
God's sake. Well, he's going to come towards the line for me now. Oh, what's the gap? It's 4,000, for God's sake!
This is where he bottled it.
For God's sake. For God's
It's his
sake.
Twitch there. There you go.
For God's sake.
It's a bit
I think that
tense.
was almost 2/10 of a lap, though. So he had come into the pits then. Or no, I can't
No,
remember.
he's in.
So he hadn't. So that was like a second run on the same tyres.
They're
Huh.
all doing it.
Raikkonen, I don't think did.
Hamilton did, but backed
So,
off at the hairpin.
That was their first run, yeah?
It was their first run.
First runs, but double
So you're
stint
gonna
in
have
the
another-
tyres.
Was that all? Vettel have a lot of fuel in as well? Who knows?
Could be.
You better improve Hamilton. I swear to God.
Mm.
God, the crowd are loving it. The crowd are like, yeah.
Yeah, alright, Lewis. Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, giving it
So
a
is
bit.
Sebastian going to get time to come out? Yeah, he's going to get loads of time. He'll only get one more. What
They're
are you
like, yeah, Formula E.
He'll only get the one more go, so it's interesting considering he got his best lap on his second run.
Be right back a sec.
God, that camera's so far ahead of the T-cam.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the
my lord.
times! Keep it going.
Oof.
Keep it going. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh! Oh! He's all good. He's all good.
What? Anything happen?
Right, so I have a full commitment,
not
Lewis.
really.
Or throw it in the barriers.
Yeah, it's in the barriers or the. Because you're not going to
You're bowling
improve
away.
anyway if you don't go quicker. So you might as well hit the barriers, you know.
Oh, that logic. You're not gonna improve if you don't go quicker.
Nailed it. Come on.
But the dust. I don't know.
Oh my God! It happened!
What is this reaction?
Nothing.
Must have improved his time, because Carrie wouldn't have that an excited reaction.
Kimmy, what can you do? Nothing, pal.
Pow pow! Psh, psh. Come on then, Sebastian. Lol!
It's over, pal. It's over. It's over.
Dan is giving Lewis the support in the chat, like a madman. M7 movies, both loves and hates Kimmy.
What a mad last sector.
Damn.
Wrecked.
He actually went faster than
Jesus.
Hamilton's final sector, though.
He did, didn't he? So Maris still got wrecked.
What's the point in any other cars, really? Well, Vettel's still in the lap for me, actually, but
I can't
clearly
wait to see
he's
the
not going to
onboard of
improve.
Hamilton.
How bad are Bottas and Raikkonen?
Let me tell you.
There's a car going, Chris.
Okay, there we go. It's back again. The car disappeared on my screen for about 10 seconds there and I got worried.
Oh dear. Why don't you look at the chat minks? You're just tapping over Lewis Hamilton. Or Dan is, at least.
The car feels kind of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he damage it?
It does look possible because we are slightly down the straight line speed now.
Wait, what?
Well, it
One
depends
job,
actually. That
Chris.
could have been. You had. I don't know. You might have had a bad exit onto the straight.
I might have taken that curb a bit hard.
Final chicane, maybe?
Yeah.
Hope not, because that's why Team Purple are running Superstone and straight, because they took a curb too hard there.
Hopefully it gets fixed.
And for Purple it didn't.
Yeah, well, hopefully for us it does.
Depends on if it's a similar part of the car that's damaged or not. You'd imagine it's probably the floor for them or something. It would be difficult to change. Ooh, that's a drift.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jericho in the chat says he thinks that Christian did go over the bumps at the end of a lap at some point. So.
Dun 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 dun.
Wonder. I'm gonna try and find it.
No, don't do that. No.
Oh. I thought he did something. Okay, let's go through every single.
Oh, he's doing a parade lap in the safety car.
Well. Yeah, that was fine. That wasn't a problem.
Why do we think the damage has been picked up, Fizz?
Trying to look through every time he's gone through the fronts you can.
Probably on my third or fourth lap, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
so a long time ago.
yeah, because I mean, the pace hasn't been. Yeah, like there were times I was thinking you were going to pass some cars and then you just couldn't because the car wasn't there. Lap 57 maybe.
What's up, Montreal?
Yeah, lap 57.
Ooh, oh yeah, definitely that 57. Ooh,
Yeah.
And that's no visible damage. I think that's floor damage for us as well.
Oh, so that's our floor damage as well.
Because there's no bodywork damage anywhere.
We're having a nightmare, man.
Who would you won?
Well, Minx, if the purple team is anything to go by, this will affect us badly on the straights for the whole rest of the race.
Well, Chris has been in the 36s, 37s for most of the stint since then, so...
And under normal circumstances, it would have been in the 33s and 34s probably. Or at least 34s.
Yeah, because his second lap was 34.15, sorry. So.
Well, you're going to have some fun in your stint, Fizz.
You guys are horrible.
It's just falling apart.
Usually, by the time I get in the car's at least drivable. I'm not sure I'll be catching the guys in 21st then, because they're doing 37s, and if Christian is only doing 37s, I'm going to do 38s or 39s.
Let's see what happens at the pit stop anyway. Do we have the tyres unchecked, Chris?
I think so. They look unchecked, so hang on, I can crew chief it. Yeah, they're unchecked.
And the guys in 20th are doing 35s and 34s. So rest in peace.
Well, I'm going to say it now. If the pace isn't improving, I'm not spending the night wasting my time. If we can't catch up.
Guys in 19th doing 37s, I think. Guys in 18th are really slow, actually. They're doing 40s. Guys in 17.
Look at this.
What is this?
Wait, why are they standing on the second corner doing it?
They're trying to make Hamilton cry.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Don't drop it.
Amazing.
Don't drop it.
How cool is that?
That is cool. I wonder how many races they can take in that too.
Well, what would it help for me to compare Waldo's time compared to Chris's time, Stevie? Not sure what I get from that. Unless I'm missing something here.
He's left the box, but don't matter.
I think that guy just said something about bringing it.
Be right back.
How good is that?
Hmm. I'm waiting for the classic Hamilton hate response. How dare he take it out of the box?
How dare he be compared to Senna?
That, like, how dare he take the helmet out of the glass case? He's like, look what I got!
You seen it?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Don't worry.
I think you're in this lap, Chris, yeah?
He needs to pit off this lap, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell us if there are any repairs.
So, should we... Yeah, well, first of all, let's see if there's repairs, and then we'll take... So purple are apparently running 4 or 5 seconds a lap slower than what they can. Let's see.
Oh, who was that?
Oh, that's a car. That's interesting.
Daniel Martin.
Red Face Racing, aren't they one of the guys we're trying to catch?
I think
Yeah.
I'm down 1.5 second probably.
Yeah, that's definitely not 4 and 5. But he just dropped it. That guy. Going 20th.
What,
I've
so
been running
Waldo
a strong
running in the
pace.
40s?
Yeah,
Wow.
but he won some 42s. Few 38s actually. But,
What's fuel situation like, Chris?
He's coming in this lap.
This lap. Is the tyres unchecked, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
well, Alex says there will be a point where everyone has damage.
No, there won't. And by then it'll be too late. Look, at the end of the day, if we're miles off the pace, I get that it's a long race and I get it's still early days, but we've got to carry this now for 19 more hours,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to frustrate the hell out of me, especially when I'm sat in there.
Mm-hmm.
I get that there are chances to catch up, but we're like,
To catch up.
Oh,
but it's like, if we're not making serious inroads, then we're just going to be sat, like, in 23rd the whole race.
No, it's a lot of work for a little game.
And if I'm completely honest, I don't want to race the 10th. We were doing so much better, and now we're, well, 10th is miles
A
away.
race for 10th. A race for 10th, I would be okay
I
with.
think
If they feel there was a legitimate chance
Yeah.
of getting there, you know. But at the moment, I'm not sure there is.
We need to properly see where we are pace-wise. How much this is affecting us. Is the damage that we've got too bad? Because let's face
Well,
it,
if
at
it
the end
gets
of the day-
repaired here, that would be great. I don't think it will, but if it did, that would just be the greatest thing.
I mean, if this was a real race, like we were actually driving these cars, then maybe we'd consider getting there just for the achievement. But I'm not. It's not.
Oh look! The car ahead of us in the pit lane is the guy Phil touched to spin. Sasha Lamp still in the car as well.
Right. Is there any damage to repair, Chris?
yeah,
Okay.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
How many?
And that's exactly what Purple had. Purple had 30
30.
seconds of repairs
Ah.
that didn't fix their straight line speed.
Well, hopefully it does for us.
Yeah.
Because we're awesome. Well, we're going already. Crit. Oh no.
Oh no.
Catastrophic error where the fuel wasn't ticked.
What?
Drive around really slowly, Chris.
What's
Just
just happened?
Engine map down to 1, Chris.
Engine map down to 1 and they just drive around with lift and coast.
Why has the fuel not gone in?
So it must have been unticked.
That's weird. It's ticked by default though.
No.
Isn't
Alright,
it?
that's it. Done. I'm done. I'm calling it.
Right, I've ticked it, so you don't have to worry about it.
I can't tick it.
You can become the cute crew chief. I've done that. Don't worry. Tires are still off. Good.
But how did it become unticked? Because it's ticked by default, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, is that purple? Whoops.
Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Fucking Waldo.
Lift off already. Literally just be lifting off like halfway down the straights. Otherwise, you're not going to make it back.
Well. Phil, can you change his fuel dial as well? It's still an 8.
Oh.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
change it.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I can't change it. It's a in-car thing.
Yeah, you need to do it then, Chris. I don't know if you can.
It's
he's doing
number.
it.
Yeah, he's done it. Okay.
That's basically setting 1 is basically the pace car mode, I think.
Remember, essentially be lifting off and just holding the clutch in.
We're not gonna
You
get there.
need to lift off and just hold the clutch
We're not
in
gonna
and
get
just
there.
roll.
We're not gonna get to the base. We're gonna have to tow it
Just
at some point. But I guess the further around you get, the least
clutch
less
it
the
here.
tow
Just
time will
roll
be.
it all the way. Just roll it. Just clutch in, roll it. There's a little bit of downhill here.
Well, I want to at least do one of my stints.
Or at least you don't have to do any laps.
I want to do one stint at least, even if the car's shit. Just so I do something, but then after that...
Cool. Right, roll it again. Just roll it from here.
Well, we have never ever retired from an endurance race.
Didn't we call it after we crashed?
It was a good one. Huh?
Didn't we call it after we crashed in the first one?
I don't think so.
Oh, thought we did. Thought we just
Daytona
stopped.
2014, was that?
15.
15. Really? Did we not do
Yeah.
14?
No.
I mean, we would have at least still been running for a while if we actually put some fuel in the car. Just then. But I think.
No, I think we're out. Yeah.
I guess it was a
just
good
stop
thing actually that Chris didn't actually ensure to see that fuel was in the car, because now we all get to finish. Is E3 starting?
8 o'clock.
Well, Alex says give Fizzy a stint and then call it, which feels reasonable to me. The way it stands at the moment.
I think we're parking it. Yeah. How long we got to tow?
120.
Half a lot now.
The only reason we're stopping, Stevie, is because we've run out of fuel.
Well, Stevie, I'm gonna at least do one stint, Stevie. So if you if you want to be ahead of us whenever we call it, you need to keep driving for a bit more.
I think we got all our bad luck in that one race.
Hopefully. What's the next endurance race?
Don't bother. .com. It'll be Spa probably.
Let's see. Anyone know in the chat what the endurance calendar is like? Then let me know. I'm gonna try and find it. Endurance special event schedule. There we go. Next one, 6 hours at the Glen in 2 weeks.
What cars?
I need to download this PDF, I guess, to see that. Zoom in. 6 hours at Glen has got. Well, this wouldn't be updated with the Ferrari and the Ford, actually. See, at the moment, it's GT3 cars, Audi, BMW, Mercedes, McLaren, but... Okay, my iRacing just crashed, that's great as well.
So what's
Mine did
going
as
on
well.
now then? Is
Chris,
Fizzy
did yours
jumping
just
in
go?
now, or...?
Christian, did the
Yeah.
iRacing crash as well?
Christian?
I'm in game.
You're in game again.
Great. You're going to have to go again. If you want to.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Or we can...
Cool.
Have
Have we got fuel this time?
Sorry.
Yeah, both me and Fish
Yeah,
got
we got
kicked
a
out.
few.
Just got an error.
We just had
and it-
everything's gone against us, so what's the point?
Well,
Oh, well.
Christian's still in, so.
Oh well, at least we get to sleep.
Is Christian just
Christian
gonna...
gets-
Is Christian
You
just
tell
gonna...
us what the car feels like.
Well, I can't even get back in it yet, because it says I'm already in it.
Yeah.
I guess it'll update eventually.
You got to wait a few minutes.
Great timing!
Everyone's leaving the session, it seems.
So you're still.
Why would me and
Keep
Phil just
going.
get
We've
kicked?
made some spots. We're back in it. Just kidding. Everything that went wrong went.
These cars, so it's not too bad.
Did the game crash
There we
for
go.
some of you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can now join again. By the way, just keep
Okay.
refreshing.
I'm not-
still
Oh
driving.
man.
Pissing around Jordan if we're going to stop.
Sounds like Waldo's still driving it.
Yeah, I'm still
Now
going.
that we're getting back a
What,
lot.
what the fuck? Can we make a decision what we're doing?
We'll see where we are after everything
No,
settles down.
I'm not taking the fucking... Evan, we're like 8 laps down. And we've got no speed.
8
And we're not
laps. We're
fucking
one
around for
lap down.
20 hours or 19 hours with no speed.
For me, without him, I just want to do some laps, just
Yes.
because
You're
I
doing
haven't
some
even done any driving yet.
Well, nor have I, but I'd rather go and practice Ferrari,
No.
basically. Well, how many laps have you got?
My PC's made out of carbon fibre. Look at the size of my carbon fibre. I don't know what that means. Where's Alec? We need
We
Alec.
just had the thing that happened to Split 1 then, probably, I guess.
Yes, probably. Hey Alec, at 8 o'clock, don't forget his EA bants. Also.
Oh yeah, Jones' schedule. So yeah, 6 hours at the Glen in 2 weeks. He said
We
it
could
was
do that on our
all
own.
GT3 cars. Yeah, exactly. We could just do it with 2 or 3. Or with 1. Oh, although I don't think it let us. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if that updates the car list to the Ford and Ferrari, to be honest, instead, because they have that now. In which case, that would be cool, I guess. Maybe we could do that in 2 weeks, we'll see. 24 hours of Spa, July 22nd.
That's only GT cars though, isn't it? The Spa.
Let me see. Yes. Yes.
Does it say what cars are running it? Or is it not fully confirmed?
This is an old PDF, so it was clearly made before Ferrari and Ford were released.
No, I don't know if they'd be running it anyway because it's more a GT3 thing, isn't it? So
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, it says GT3 cars, so.
yeah, so I probably wouldn't run that anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, I'd have to give a test.
500 kilometers of Road America, August 18th to 21st. Wait, what?
What car is that?
Audi 90 and Nissan GTP. I
No,
don't know
no,
what cars
no.
that are.
They're those old 80s and 90s.
Oh no!
cars,
Fuck
yeah.
that. Petit Le Mans. There's another Le Mans coming in September, end of September. But that's again.
Yes, Road Atlanta.
It's again just it's not only GT. It's the Corvette GP.
That'll be
Corvette
fun.
GP.
Road Atlanta.
Wait, what's that one? Road Atlanta. What was
Petit
the
Le
GP?
Mans.
What is that? Petit Le Mans. So that's what the 12. Is that 12 or 6 hours?
6 or
Okay. So well, a couple of
think it's
stints
6.
each. Alright, I'm back in the race. Kerry Holden's apparently driving. I know he's not, and it's actually Christian. Oh no, it's me. I'm driving now. Oh no, I've crashed. It's me. Christian's
Yeah,
on the
it's a shame.
chase. He's on the pace of this guy. Look at him. He's all over him. Yeah.
Same. It's only Le Mans that runs
Oh, yeah.
HPD.
Because the race isn't. Oh, it's finally updated. Now we're no longer to fourth. Yeah. How does the car feel, Christian? Is it better?
I don't know. Let me do it up first.
Oh yeah.
Lol.
Christian trying to dive bomb.
Right, where are we then? So 20 people have blown
24th,
up.
yeah. We're 24th at the moment, but we don't know fully. We'll wait, give it a couple of laps, and then we'll see.
Fizzy, get your stream sorted out, pal.
I just got back in the session, but race director needs to continue sending me current lap information.
He
Yeah,
does.
we're 24th. We're even behind
Straight line
SPC
speed
now.
doesn't look too bad there because we were gaining. I know people when they have that damage, they don't typically gain even in the slipstream. At least not that much. So I don't know. It might not be too bad.
So we're behind SDC Motorsports now anyway, who were miles behind
Yeah.
us at one point.
Hey, Alec
Yeah.
has come in from the Twitch chat to the actual chat.
I'm here for the EA bands.
The EA bans. That's why I bring you.
It's basically just turning into
It starts in what,
EA
half an hour?
commentary.
Yeah, half an hour.
Exactly, Aqua. This wouldn't have happened if Labour had won. Lol. Oh
Yeah,
dear.
it's just Theresa May sitting there trying to put all these restrictions.
It's fucking
on the
Theresa
internet.
May, isn't it? Fucking
Putting all
hell.
these restrictions on the internet, basically putting all these hilariously China firewall type things in place to try and stop us from doing what we want to do because she's a bitch. I mean, look at her face. For fuck's sake. How do you elect
I'd rather
someone
not.
like that? No one did. In fact, no one elected her into that position. Twice.
She wants to stay in power so much she destroys Northern Ireland.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Now she's decided to create a party more chaotic than the last one that she was saying was bad, hypocritically, and then deciding to basically team up with the terrorists to do it. And then, despite all that, it's hypocritical again because she was saying Gemma Corbyn's a terrorist sympathiser. Now look at what she's doing. People believe her. You're all idiots.
So the car ahead of Christian is in P5.
Yes, and we're gonna
Three laps ahead.
Hey, it's Ollie Quoker actually. I had decent pace to him, so actually it's a good test.
Yeah. He's been doing for 36 then 37s.
Yeah, and I was when I was running 30. I did a couple of 33s at one point. So, all right. So here we go into this corner. Whee! Oh, just trying to clout the curbs. Oh. Not bad, 36.
For God's
right,
sake, Dan.
Let's watch out for this ahead.
Ah, Lawrence is in the chat as well. He's had some damage as well.
Lawrence basically said he gave up after a couple of hours, I think.
You're
clear. Right, let's get this motherfucker and let's unlap him. I understand.
Yeah.
Get him anyway. Oh, randomly up short shifting there.
Isn't that faster?
Depends on how early you do it. We're shifting when the blue lights hit the very end, rather than so before it flashes. But as soon as the blue lights hit the end of the rev limit, that's where we're. Oh, that guy just disappear ahead of you.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if we're about to get another attack.
Now it's behind me.
No, that's a different guy.
Now he just dropped it.
Oh. Oh yeah. He
Just went
disappeared.
Just went through the
he
corner.
disappeared, and then he spun it through, going through the.
Right.
Oh, it's because he hit the tire. Oh, he hit the tire barriers. Oh no.
Me didn't even disappear. He just went straight on at the braking.
He tried to do the chicane really quick and got punished.
Oh yeah, by the way, to anyone that does that, the best way to avoid that shit is not actually the chicane; it's just run over the gravel.
No.
He was
Go
trying to
on the
like-
other side.
I thought
He tried to like
spun
proper
on
gun it
exit.
through it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
I was just really like he disappeared, like coming into the corner, like oh, okay, something's gone, and then he just reappears, and he's. I thought when Chrissy said he was behind, I thought he was like somehow teleported backwards. Nope, he just. I don't know what he was doing there, but that's catastrophic. Oh, Steve's in the car. Just realised.
Yeah, Christian, it's up to you really. If you wanna do your full stint or give it to me earlier, it's.
Well, he's already done one, hasn't he? So this is his second run.
Well, yeah, but it's if we were planning to quit or something.
Well, so you were saying pit now.
No, well, pit whenever he wants to.
Pit, yeah, might as well just go to the end of his stint. Not a massive amount of time. Gives him a chance to show that he's the best driver of all time. Formula Renault champion.
Sure.
You don't get that title unless you're one of the best drivers. We got three of us in this team are champions. How could we lose?
So do we have our speed back?
Not 100% sure. I forgot to check on the straight because the guy was confusing me. I want a clear run, so I think we'll get one this time onto the straight. I want to see what we get to. I know what speeds we should be hitting, so I'll let you know.
Can we not run out of fuel next time?
It's weird because we came into that, and then it was like, and all of a sudden he was pulling away because I was just getting ready to like tell Fizz to jump in. Then I was sitting there going, "Oh, Fizz isn't here." I thought Fizz was going to jump in, so that was the end of it. And then it was like Fizz was here. I was like, "Oh shit, maybe I should jump in." And then he just drove out the pits already, and I was like, "What? How's that?" Okay, we need to get ahead of this guy so we can make sure we test the top speed. We won't get ahead of him, unfortunately.
Half a lap probably behind 23rd. Or a third of a lap maybe.
50 seconds.
Yeah, third of a lap. Well, even less actually.
That's actually close to almost.
Well, we're
a
falling
quarter.
back from STC anyway, so.
All right, let's try. Move out of that slipstream and let's test this. Nice, good job, good job. Good job! David Fish isn't too far behind us, which is annoying. Don't let him through on the straight. Let him through on the next straight.
David Fish. Great.
Good name.
Yes, hello.
To be honest, we're quite close to actually having our straight line speed there. I think we're only like, to be honest, that's pretty bang on what I was expecting it to be with this much fuel in. So I think we actually might be alright in terms of straight line speed.
Illicitano, what the fuck? Is wondering where to find the top split stream.
Oh yeah. Top split stream. Well. Okay,
Anyone?
so,
yeah. Okay,
I'll
Phil,
do it, I'll do it.
go ahead, explain that.
Okay, so basically, right, we were sitting in here, we were having a good time, and then someone put in the chat, didn't they? What did they put? They said something about our split ones had a disaster, and then we were like, oh, all right, what kind? What kind? And then we were thinking, oh, there's probably been a crash or something. No, apparently, what happened is many people got disconnected from that race. Just got disconnected, you know, and so what happened was they disconnected, and a lot of the people that were in the session decided that the best course of action, which it probably could be, was to protest that by stopping on the circuit and making a roadblock. Apparently, this is what I heard. They made a roadblock, and then other people just stopped driving because they didn't feel like it was worth it, or you know, in protest they stopped. And as a result, the Race Spot TV, who were broadcasting it, decided, no, we are not going to show anymore, and they stopped broadcasting it. Yes. And we are where we are now.
If someone put a roadblock up, there's no point in
Still there.
I'm with you. Oh, you
Because-
silly bastard Ford GT.
What the
What
fuck?
Yeah.
That kind of sums up another
God.
talk
Oh, no.
freak.
Oh.
For God's sake, can these talk freaks just go away? No offense to that guy who was in my chat earlier. He's the only
They have
cool
a
guy
nice,
from that.
they have a nice livery, but oof.
Okay, I now hate both Ferraris and Fords. I'm officially pulling out from that league.
Okay, apparently to Mitchell Costa, they said they didn't do a roadblock, they just stopped out of the racing line. Okay.
Okay, they just.
Apparently.
Roadblock would have been more fun.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
like
no,
a
I
full
sent
on,
that
like,
Ford GT a message.
Full on like Arab Spring, like riot.
I remember that's what they did in the Arab Spring. They went
No,
all,
but
like,
you know what I mean. Just
to the
like,
track.
just
to,
like full on riot in protest.
They line their cars up around like the pit building and just start
It's
shouting.
actually stupid. Everything that could happen to us
Well.
is happening to us.
Hey, next year at Le Mans we're gonna win it.
At least we've got a relatively clean one.
I actually can't be asked.
While winning it.
Yeah.
No, I think winning it would be worth it.
We were winning for 2 hours.
No, we won.
Well,
we already
well,
won, didn't we?
Well, yeah. It's the 2 hours of Le Mans that counts, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Prix distance.
Even pettier
if this,
ones.
Exactly. If this was an F1 race, we would have won it.
It'd have been a good F1 race as well.
Maybe.
Fantastic, yeah. Pass towards the end for the lead.
Twice.
Huh.
With different pitch strategies and the leaders being chased down by someone called Matt Yorkshire Pudding. Yorkie Dog.
Yorkie
New
Dag.
York. Matt New York.
Yeah, we won the 2.4 hours of Le Mans.
Woohoo! That's actually a thing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll take that. Yeah, Yorkie said that at Disney's name film.
What? Don't lie.
Whoa. Oh, not sure I'd be up for AOR Endurance League, to be honest. Personally, I wouldn't really have the, I don't know, willpower to do this kind of race on a regular basis.
No, but an endurance thing would be more like a, 2-hour race type situation.
Yeah, I guess.
More like 3 actually.
On your left.
Yes.
3 hours every month.
Clear.
Something like that.
Well, they have some like that on Project Cars, but
Yeah, well, Yorkie, that
You
even
can't
if
have care.
that may be exactly at the 2-hour mark, it doesn't matter because the mark that we were counting from was the race that we won. When we were leading, that was all that mattered. Even if it was like 2 hours and 20 minutes, that was the race. That was all Le Mans was.
Mhm.
Yay! Jackie Latimer. Oh wait, that's bad. Where's Esterson? Drop back.
how's Stevie doing on pace? He did a 38. That's not too bad considering.
I was sitting there thinking, hang on, Jackie Lotterman's just said, "Thank you very much, 77 and 55, really good driving." And I'm sitting there going, I feel like I know who's
your
running
right.
car number 55.
Clear.
Wait a minute.
Yes. Correct. It's an interesting, ambitious overtake from Stevie SQ. Actually, to be fair, that was pretty good. I'll give Stevie that.
55.
That's Steve. It's purple, mate. It's purple. Come on, it's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, and the other number was?
77.
So there was a three-way bands going on.
77 is Cherokee.
Cherokee.
underscore ST. 130.
Mm.
Wait, when was this? The car keeps blinking.
Where's my pen? Oh, John.
That's okay.
Bring it up.
No, it
No,
can't be
oh,
out.
wait.
Okay.
What?
Finding what happened.
Oh, basically, Stevie threw push curves on after the long left hand, the double left, and then on the right hander on the exit. Stevie was on the outside behind, and then Eston ran Jackie Lotterman ran slightly wide, and then Stevie jumped down the inside, like a switch, almost like a switchback, straight down. Eston wasn't happy that he did a dive, I'm guessing, which it a little bit was, but at the same time it was pretty good. And then the other guy came through, and 77, they probably did it worse because they squeezed
On your right.
Jackie a little bit off the track whilst passing him.
You're clear.
Oh.
All right.
Oh well. Hello, sorry. Go Ganabunu. I'm gonna go with that. Go Ganabunu. Hello. Unfortunately, you
Yeah,
have
it's probably
joined.
close enough.
Unfortunately, you have joined at the time where the race is kind of fucked. You should have watched the first 2 hours, because that's what really matters. Same with you, Thomas. JS03. You should have also only been there for the first 2 hours. So, yeah. SDC are the Porsche curves, which means they are quite a while ahead.
So in
Oh,
all the
it's up to
disconnect, it
20th.
looked like it was only people that weren't racing in our split that got affected.
Yeah. That seems similar to Daytona. That
Yeah. Because I was racing, wasn't I? And everyone else
Yeah.
got kicked out.
I picked up a couple of times when I wasn't racing.
Oh, how long until E3? 15. Kerry said IGN was streaming it. Is that right?
I mean,
Yeah.
IGN, GameSpot, everyone will probably be streaming it. EA probably will.
You should
I,
have
I should stream it.
Okay.
Better than this.
Anyway,
but-
you're asking the real questions.
You
Or
want KFC?
giving the real answers. Yeah. I just asked in the chat.
Oh.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Nice move.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. At least there's no league race on F1 tomorrow night, although if we're gonna bail on this, it wouldn't matter anyway. But yeah, last season, well, after Daytona, when I had to drive around Spa in the league race on the same night afterwards, that was not good. That was a very unpleasant experience. Even though I tried to sleep some hours between the end of the endurance race and yeah, I was basically dead.
I noticed there's a team called the Top Split Podcast,
Top
And then
split
Split.
podcast.
and they're in Split 3.
Well, it kind of is. Well, 3 laps to the lead. Yeah. If it wasn't, if there wasn't 22 cars between, the problem as well though is that barely any of the other teams are having problems to anywhere near the extent that we've had. Which means it's just there's literally no one anywhere near us, apart from SDC at the moment, which we are not
They're 2 seconds
catching.
off, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly, we aren't even catching them. So yeah.
No, it's Nobis. I just realised who it is. It's Stefan Nobis.
I remember.
It's that guy. Yeah, he's the guy that... Wasn't he the guy that kept on crashing? Or being a dick?
Nobody, you mean?
Not bad, yeah.
Being in Nobbies. I can't remember. Well, it was in Daytona, but I can't remember what he did.
Adam West. Adam West!
So we had Adam West dying, Hammond's crash, and Split 1 deciding to implode
And Team AOR on fire as well.
all at once.
It's all happening together.
And Lee Griffiths scoring 2 free kicks in the space of 2 minutes.
Right, where can I watch E3, guys?
You say there's
Literally
not many
anywhere.
teams going sub 35s, but
There's not many teams. there's not-
we're even way above 35.
Yeah.
Should I watch it? I
Within-
don't like IGN, so I don't want to watch it on them.
GameSpot.
We're
GameSpot it is.
Well, Christian's putting mostly high 30s, well, high mid 36s.
Yeah, it is. EA press conference E3
To be honest, that pace
2017.
hasn't changed much since before the start.
So even if other people are also doing 36s, they aren't being caught.
Oh, got an advert for the
Chris,
coming.
how is it feeling? Do you-
Let's say we catch, the teams above
Like, given the
1
pace, it's
second
like-
per lap, just as an example. Here, how many hours would it take us to get even one of these guys?
17.
2 laps.
We've got more chance of getting involved in another wreck before us catching someone.
180 plus.
On your right.
180 plus 150. Actually,
The thing is, when we had obviously at Daytona, we never had you know, a repair time of anywhere close to 8 minutes. We had like a 3-minute one, if I remember correctly. But
Left side. Clear.
in the races at Daytona,
The first one.
yeah. But like the thing with Daytona is that it seems like incidents happen to people. Incidents and mistakes happen to people much more frequently than what
It's
we've
because
seen.
there's smaller laps, so you're passing more people all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas here, it's easier. Technically, it's easier to get past the lap traffic.
Yeah. At the moment, basically, you know, everyone ahead of us had
Clear him.
not
clear.
had a major problem. If you use, you know, if you use 8-minute pit stop as a benchmark for a very major problem, then you're the only one who's had it, apart from the cars that have actually also retired from the race. Which are 5 LMP cars at the moment.
like if we're catching the people around, we're catching the people around 30 down by 3 seconds a lap, like max 3 seconds a lap.
Yep. Apart from
Which
a
is
couple,
20, so it's 20 laps a minute.
apart from Tornado Sim Racing, they're faster.
So
And also
60
STC
laps
is
for
faster.
3 minutes. So essentially 80 laps for a lap back. So 160 laps for a for 2 laps, which is what we need, I think.
2 laps and then add on to get through traffic.
So then
and
so about
people,
180 or so,
it's
maybe 200.
It would be like right at the end, I think.
So 200 laps, we'd probably be finished by.
And to get to, and that's just to get to 13th,
Yeah.
give or take.
Oh, that guy was nice to let you through by, I don't know, dying.
Stopping to excess.
So
Almost
because
E3.
everyone
Almost there.
above 13th
Leader
are
pit
running
road.
at least in the 37s, which isn't quick enough.
Leaders
Have
off
you
pit
found a
road.
stream that you're going to be watching this from? Phil?
GameSpot.
What, YouTube, yeah?
Basically, the way I see it, really, in this situation.
What, are they doing it from YouTube?
They are doing it from YouTube.
Okay, I'll do it from there then, hang on.
That might be slightly behind or whatever.
The way I see it at the moment,
Just
in
if
order
we all do
to
YouTube, it's not a problem.
if you want to stay up all night and ruin your weekend in terms of how your body feels, you need to have something to race for.
I wasn't going to do
Well,
that.
exactly.
So that you're motivated to actually do it. Otherwise, you'll feel like killing yourself while you drive in the
I
night.
think we've still got early enough. It's
GameSport.
still
Oh,
early
it's
days
GameSport.
in the
Like
day
GameSpot.
to make that decision yet, I guess.
GameSpot. Live
Yeah.
now.
But
EA press
what I
conference
really want
live.
to know is how much time we're losing just based on damage. Because is
Yeah.
this just what Christian's running, or is this what
Yeah.
we're limited to?
Well, if
That's why I said I'd
36
wait until
traffic.
you get back in the car, Kerry, just to fully. But if you want to quit after Fizz has got a run,
I'd love to quit.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
I mean, we could obviously, we could still.
It's painful. We're
The-
so
the-
far out of sync
the-
as well in terms of strategy. I have no
the,
idea where we are.
Yeah, the problem is the. I love that animation. It does in the middle of it. But anyway, I digress.
Hide the chat.
The main problem is the night going into that. If the feeling still that there's nothing to fight for. That would be the problem, in my opinion.
I think up until the curbs and the floor got damaged, I was still on board with definitely carrying on because there was
Okay.
definitely a top
Yeah.
10 in
Yeah.
there. Just running in the 34s.
Yeah. Yeah, we've not seen the 34 at all since then.
No.
There's definitely some damage. Well, Chris did the 35 actually now.
We don't know. Like, we don't know yet. Really.
Yeah, because the thing is, Christian did a 34 on his second flying lap on his previous stint, which would have been heavy fuel. And on this stint, he's been doing 36 mostly.
Some of that purple have died. Have quit.
Well, properly.
Really?
Yeah.
Hang on.
We got. Well, they're in the pits. There's
What's
Evans
happened?
in
They
the
binned
car.
it or they just parked it?
Gonna let Fizz have another run because Fizz likes to run the car.
I went out. I tried to kill leader, second place of GT class through Porsche curves.
You can't do that against the Estersons. They're the top guys.
I don't care. I didn't mean to. Well, I did mean to. I was just.
I'll be honest. It was quite a good move.
Thanks, man. So.
That guy braked quite a lot.
And then and I can't pull it.
Yeah, they just went into the pits for a swap, I think.
I take it you're not.
Evans
racing
leaving the
anymore.
pits.
Oh,
Evans stopped.
Oh, practice starts.
God.
Practice starts.
Right, I'm
Oh.
Well, I would have been ahead if I wasn't putting
Whoa.
Evan is going out.
The dream is still alive.
God's sake, Evan.
this guy.
So you're on lap 77 into turn 1. Where are we? We're on lap 76 into Indianapolis. Great. We were a lap and a half.
Where's the first round of Ferrari?
Never.
Suzuka. Oh wait, no.
Suzuka's not great.
Actually, do you know what? I'm going for dinner. I'll be back in a bit. Bye.
How's it going, guys?
Interesting. If I
Interesting.
say stuff, will it be on your stream?
Yeah. If other people crash, they probably will at some point.
Is it?
If you say what?
If I speak, will it be on your
Yes.
stream? I will remain silent what I thought of saying.
Did Chris end his stream? I'm gonna guess he did.
Yeah.
What lap are you on?
Well, one behind.
Oh.
1.5.
Both of my
So,
quit, I think.
Fizzy, Star Wars?
Got down like one of them was leading.
Need to see what happens with this one.
3.
There we go.
Kind of understand that.
Fake Drew.
Yes, that's. I was about to say, like, looks like fake Drew. The other guy looks like the actor.
What's the plan for this? Or what are Purple doing?
They've ended. Well, Evan's still driving, but Chris has ended his
Right
stream, and
side.
Stevie's gone for
Clear,
dinner.
clear,
so-
clear, clear, clear.
Good luck, Chris, by the way. 34.
Woo!
That was a clean lap.
34.
God's sake, you're okay.
We may not actually have damage.
Button in Canada was held by rain and stupid, crazy things. There has been no indication so far in 5 hours that any stupid, crazy
That
thing
it's
is going to
gonna
rain. And that it's going to rain.
There's very little chance of that it's going to rain.
I don't know.
I mean, we've
There's a
still got
chance.
19 hours of sunlight left, so
Mm-hmm.
We're basically the Arctic.
19 hours of sunset.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
Some stay dry and others feel the pain.
Chocolate rain. I don't actually know the rest of that. Let's find out. Chocolate.
Build a tent and say the words dry.
Chocolate rain. As a baby born will die before the sin.
what?
Chocolate rain.
Love that
That's what
song.
it says.
I love that song.
I forgot that line.
The schoolbook's spade can't be here again. Chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Moves away from the microphone to
Build a
breathe.
tent and say the world is dry. Chocolate rain. Zoom the camera out and see the lie. I guess it's zoom the camera out.
I'm pretty sure we overtook SDC, but they've stopped.
Yeah.
That's because
So
they're
we are way out of sync at the moment.
On your right.
Forecast to be falling
Clear.
yesterday.
Chocolate rain.
Rain only in the past is what they say. Jagler the rain.
On your left.
Raise your neighborhood insurance rates. Makes us happy living in a gate. Made me cross the street the other day. Chocolate rain. Made you turn your head the other way.
1 minute.
I think this is a better.
Yeah.
Oh, this is better than
Chocolate
EA.
rain. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you
Quickly.
to fall
Why
back
qu-
down again. Jack. What?
No, history quickly crashing through your head.
Yeah. Chocolate rain. Seldom
what's this?
mentioned on the radio.
It's 8 o'clock. It's happening.
Chocolate rain. I've lost the lyrics. Please let me get them.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain. It's the fear your leaders call control. Chocolate rain. Worse than swearing, worse than calling names. Chocolate rain.
He never
Say
really
it
got
pub-
better than
Say
this,
it publicly and you're insane. Yeah. Chocolate rain. Almost there. No one wants to hear about it now. Chocolate rain. Wish real hard it
Left
goes
side.
away somehow.
All clear.
Chocolate rain makes
Left
the
side.
best friends begin to fight.
You're
Chocolate
clear.
rain. But did they know each other in the light? Chocolate rain. Every February washed away. Chocolate rain stays behind this color. Celebrate. Chocolate rain. The same crime as a higher price to pay. Chocolate rain. The judge
8,
and
7.
jury swear it's not the
There's
face.
a countdown. Oh god. There's,
8,
oh god. There's
7,
people in Tom Brady
6,
jerseys.
5, 4,
Chocolate rain.
The opening with Madden.
Dirty secrets of economy. Chocolate rain. Turn that body into GDP.
How long's the
Oh
song
god.
gone
That's
for?
I don't know, it just keeps going.
Turn your
Chocolate
pockets into-
rain. The bell curve blames the baby's DNA. Chocolate rain. But test scores of how much parents make. Well, this is
Wait,
weird
there's
man.
about 7 different messages in that song.
Yeah, chocolate rain.
Is this new Rock Band
Flipping
trailer?
cars in France the other night. Chocolate rain.
I'm
Clean their
confused.
sewers out beneath
They're going
Mumbai.
to all drums. It's no
Chocolate
guitars anymore.
rain.
Rock Band is
Across
is-
the
yeah, it's
world and
drumming.
back, it's all the same. Chocolate rain.
Clear.
Angels cry and shake their heads in shame. And what was there? It's 2 more. Chocolate rain. Lift the arc of
yeah,
This
the
is
big
Journey.
journey.
in
The
Yeah, the
Journey
big journey to
equivalent
Madden.
of NHL.
Which part do you think you're living in? Chocolate rain.
God's
More
sake.
than
It's
marching,
still
more
going.
than passing the chocolate rain. Remake how we got to where we are. And
Oh,
that's
did
it, apparently.
Evan? What?
That's
Evan,
it.
is Evan still in the cup?
Yeah, Evan's just gone out for Vance.
He wants to
Yeah,
sing the
it's
first song
the
of
American.
song.
Hey, it's Mahershala
Just really
Ali.
Mink's got
Alex Hunter.
timed out.
It's Mahershala
Oh.
Ali. He's kind of fallen back from his days of being Remy in House of Cards. And now
Oh!
he went from that. He went from winning an Oscar to playing a character in Madden. That's not an upgrade. That's a downgrade.
Sideways.
Long shot.
It's not, what, sideways?
I don't know. I'm just being contrarian.
Mary, quite contrary.
It's happening!
It's this guy. It's Andrew Wilson. Sports.
God, this guy is so annoying.
Sports. Television.
It's
Sports.
Madden like you've never seen it. It's like FIFA, but Madden.
Sports.
Did someone
Television.
replace
Sports.
Peter Moore with someone like?
I know. Where did Pete Moore go and do actually?
He's
He
Liverpool.
started doing
He's at
something
Liverpool
else.
CEO.
Liverpool. That's it. Yeah.
Well,
He's like
went
Ian Ayre.
really
He's
well
just
when he tried to sign Virgil van Dijk, didn't it?
It went
I
really
mean,
good.
that's
I mean,
not
like,
I think it went pretty
Peter
good,
Moore's
to be honest,
really
yeah.
good at shouting from the rooftops about things.
Well, yeah. Well, he clearly did.
He kind of
Fitzy.
saved. He kind of
Who's coming?
saved the Xbox 360 as well, Peter Moore.
Yeah.
after all those red ring troubles, and he was just like, "What?"
Can we
So
make
call
sure that there's a pit stop coming up soon, or find out when it is?
Oh right, yeah, it must be soon.
They just
You're welcome.
So Evan's driving around on the grass. Well, partly. And he's also posting in the Twitch chat saying lol. Whilst
That's
doing
quite
so.
impressive.
One-handed driving, yeah, it's pretty good.
Will we? Oh.
So Christian has got 2.
You ready, Fizz?
Make sure you get the calcs right.
One more lap after this, I guess.
please put in fuel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's
not do it.
Begin fueling is
I have no
ticked.
idea why it wasn't checked. It's so weird.
Fish, check the power
Because
steering as well.
Because it's this race and today.
I'm gonna
I believe
expect
Chris had
Tick
it
to
on.
replace the tires.
I think Chris had it on one anyway, but
Fueling.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Ha!
I
Jokes.
should just be a crew chief on iRacing. Don't even race. Just
Star Wars.
Yeah.
All of the feedback. Well, that's quite a bold statement.
Well, apparently the DLC on this game is going to be much like sort of things like
The
Overwatch and
DLC
that kind of
cost more
stuff.
money.
No, it's going to be like Overwatch.
free
and that kind of
maps
thing.
and cosmetics.
Yeah, free maps and cosmetics. Basically, how all DLC should be done in the future ever.
Because Overwatch is annoying. The loot boxes are awful.
There's a
I
difference.
played it this weekend, despite it being double XP.
But at least the content's there straight away. Can't wait to get loot boxes where our player's a stormtrooper without helmet.
I just don't really care about Battlefront.
You know what? Neither do I a little bit, really.
Like, as soon as there was what you can't get into a vehicle. I think that was the biggest thing for me. It was something it was just something tiny like that.
Mm.
Can't
Like
I
you
just
spawn
announce
into the
Mercenary free?
vehicle, not like you can't. The vehicle isn't there. Wait. Because like half of the Star Wars vehicle battles is like running into a vehicle, getting in, and then going.
Mercenaries 3 would be pretty top. Never happen, but maybe they will. You just never
Oh,
know.
Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 is where they're
Oh.
starting.
Oh, good.
Great.
Oh, good. Look at all this DLC that you now must buy again.
And I've been disconnected from iRacing again, which means again I can't join my stint straight away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Phil, you're in this.
Yay!
No.
Neither am I. Great.
How long does it take to join a session? How long have you got, Chris?
He's got a lap.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
Yeah.
This
oh god,
is
this guy's a
stupid.
robot. This guy
This
is
stupid.
Have we got? Have they done
legitimately
the
a
second
robot.
stage again? Crafting their memorable experience. It's so.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
Let's take a look at Battlefield 1.
No,
Oh.
it's Deebs!
Oh
If anyone
no!
wondering, these guys are watching the E3 stream.
Go Battlefield, yeah! I'm Neebs, yeah!
Do we get Skate 4? Do we get Skate 4?
That's really all that matters.
Or a new SSX? I'll take an SSX.
Yeah, so long as it's not shit. If they made an SXX3 again. Annoyingly, I tried to play the SSX game on backwards compatibility and the frame rate was fucking awful.
Oh.
Was this a huge crash in the straight?
Was there?
Oh, great.
Yeah. Second
Did you
place
hit it?
involved.
Second place! We're up a position!
Well, in
Yeah, we're about to
10
lose everything
in,
now,
in
though.
about 10 minutes we are,
And
Yeah.
people are dropping out again.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
including me. I can join the session again at least.
Top
Well,
split!
you might as
yay!
well just park your car in the pits and I'll take over when I can.
Wait, James, what?
What?
They did like one video. I actually didn't notice that they just had a Funhouse clip on there.
Oh?
What the fuck?
Megalodon just turned up
Oh.
out of nowhere.
Loading it in again, I guess.
To be fair, that's a good Battlefield theme.
Ah, quiet!
I like how I stopped gaining followers on the Twitch as well since Phil had his crash.
Oh yeah, interesting trend.
Oh, interesting how like the
Interesting
momentum
how
of the
that's
stream just seemed to like hit a brick wall.
Yeah,
Just
but now we're talking about E3. So this is the E3. This is now the E3 stream, guys. By the way,
Well,
This is the E3
commentary.
analysis stream.
E3 commentary whilst watching. Yeah, this is a relaxing time. We can have a good time here.
I'm in trenches.
It's a massive network of. Oh, it's so good. You're gonna. Oh, that's this guy.
What was that, Phil?
Looks exactly
That's
the same.
this guy that's talking.
In the name of the Tsar.
See, I'm gonna get some water while this loads.
Family back
can't-
east.
I can't get over how robotic this guy is.
Oh, how much would this cost, guys?
You mean the hussar, not the hussar?
20 quid.
£20 minimum
20 quid plus other things.
plus your soul.
By bringing deeper. Oh, deeper. I feel like he's in.
Man.
He's in. Everything's checked. Check.
Tires? Yeah.
No, they're all done. They're all done. Don't worry.
Okay,
This
back.
is why. Yep.
It's all good.
These are some really nice.
He's just
looking-
coming into the pit now.
These are some
Oh, God,
really
don't
nice
hit the wall.
looking
This is
looking-
okay.
It's not
That's
good.
not
My game just hasn't loaded at all.
Chrissy's laps have got to load in yet as well.
It's just on loading screen. Man.
Change your
Ah!
stream as well, Fist, to go with
I did get a new follower actually. It's not popped up on the stream yet, but that is amazing.
Geozilla. Shout out.
No, that is not. That was from 3 hours ago.
Oh, it's not coming up then. Whatever.
Come on.
There is no justice among men. Nicholas II, last Tsar of Russia.
There's one I recognize from adding him to the F1 leagues, and he
Hey,
has
why
the
are
very
you in
appropriate,
21st in the race.
very appropriate name of Cheater. So.
Oh my God, that guy ahead is on our lap. He's going. No, fight him.
So I can't take control until the lap times load in.
Lol.
Oh,
Oh,
That guy got stabbed by a
man
man.
got owned.
Where's Alex?
I'm slightly ahead, but whatever.